Hello internet, welcome to Game Theory, the only show that a random girl acts like she's MatPat and thinks she's actually good at giving theories. That was completely unnecessary. But as we all should know, Dandy's World has a new lore room that opened up in the Easter floor thing. Everybody's been giving their theories, and so 'tis time for me to give mine. And I am in roleplay mode, so I can be anybody. You'll be sorry I'm not perfect.
Sorry you had to see that.
Okay. Alright. I'm going back into Yada. Should I be somebody else? Why does Dandy look like that? His petals were like broken for a second. Tapes. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I'm getting off track. Let me go back into Yada because she is aesthetically appealing. So, what we are going to do, I don't remember if it's Easter or seasonal, so I'm just gonna have to check both. Okay, it might have been the other floor. I honestly cannot remember. I get them mixed up so easily. I think it was the other one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the other one. I'm in my fancy private server, that way you don't have the weird, like, Moonflower players just doing their ship role plays. Oh yeah, this is the right map, okay. Okay, so, you see this door here? This wasn't always open, okay? If you didn't know, this wasn't always open. It was down. It was just down and there was nothing here. Then there was an open med kit on the ground with scissors in the lock. And now it's just open. So, we're gonna take a look. Alright, so if we come in here, we have some Bassie posters, you know, normal. Some random paper on the ground. I don't know what that is. More random paper. This ichor on the walls and ceilings. Some very crooked looking bookshelves. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. Computer that is turned over. This soundboard thing. This is the first time I've like analyzed it. I like watched it, but these are my first theories. As a ransom note over here. I want what is best. I wanted to see you. Okay. I have a theory on that. I'll explain it. There's a door over here with ichor and a chair. And this thing that I'm assuming is a breaker. And there's a cryptic message that says, "Find me," and there's a syringe. I don't know what that is. But yeah, that's the room. And there's a camera over there. And this TV plays a little security camera message thing. I guess because I'm in roleplay mode, you just can't see it. But, I might just, like, play a solo run real quick and then show you guys. So, the solo run didn't exactly work out because my friend kept sending me memes and I play on mobile. So, they kept, like, popping up and distracting me. Oops. And distracting me. And so I'm just gonna go on YouTube and find a video of it. And yeah. Hey, Delilah. It's a bit late, but you wanted to see me? Yes, I wanted to see you, and the timing is purposeful. I wanted a more private meeting. I need you to do me a favor. You like to help others, don't you, Coco? Of course, I love helping friends in need, and if you need help, I'd definitely love to help you. I estimated that would be your answer. Good. So what's the problem? Oh, is it extra egg painting? Is serving up extra bonbons? Oh, it's about Bassie. Issues I had projected through prior research and scenario studies are proving outcomes that I had assumed. Let me put this in a way you'd better understand. Bassie isn't feeling very well. She isn't? That's right, which is why I made something to help her be better. She may not want to accept a gift from me, though, so I'd like you to help me by giving her the help she needs.
Of course, I could do that.
Great. Here it is. Wow, a flower, so pretty. Wait, why does it have a... Okay, so, my theory. Well, we know that Delilah says Bassie isn't feeling very well. And if we go to the Easter room, then we will see the other lore room that tells us another sliver of information. Now watch me struggle for 10 minutes as I find this. Okay, so it didn't take as long for me to find as I thought it would. So basically both floors have a cool door room. So we come in here, and we go up this little ramp, and we see this. This totally not cryptic looking place. Also, fun fact, whenever I first saw this, I thought that it was just Bassie going crazy and she covered up and it was like, wow, now it says gather. Like that was how I read it. But anyways, my theory, I mean, it's pretty obvious what happened in here. I'm pretty sure this is where Bassie went twisted. And I think that since Delilah told Coco,
Let me put this in terms you'd understand. Bassie is not feeling very well.
it's because she didn't want to tell her that she was in this state, because she was afraid of like how Coco would react. Like that's my theory. Because Coco is like so happy and innocent and wee. And so I don't think that she thinks she understands. So also I have a reason for why Delilah said,
I don't think Bassie would expect a gift from me. I don't think she would take a gift from me,
or whatever it says, I forgot. But that is simply because Delilah's a dirtbag and nobody likes her.
You greedy dirtbag!
Sorry. But I think the real reason is because if we look in the Wilting music video, Bassie is asleep on the desk that has the note on it that says that Bassie should not be a main class tune. So she knows the plan. Honestly, I kind of think that Delilah thinks the tunes are just straight up like stupid. So anyways, I'm getting off track. So my theory, alright, let me put this in visual terms. I do have Coco, by the way. I just don't wear her skins because all her skins are abominations. So anyways, so she takes the thingamabobber. She's like, wow, Bassie, I have something for you because I know you're not feeling well. Bassie. And she comes in here because she's like, Bassie, are you in here? And so she comes up here and she sees this. Only this is not just what she sees. She also sees this. Only Bassie's not T-posing. I don't know why. My Twisted Bassie in roleplay mode has been broken. She's just like permanently T-posing for some reason. I don't know why. It's kind of ruining the effect. But it's like Bassie's in here looking like this. And Coco, she is like, what? And Bassie, oh, she's fixed. Yay, she's fixed. She's probably like, this is all your fault, and like slashes Coco out of like jealousy and anger and regret and all that. And so Coco is like shaken up. Okay, she's shaken up. And so And so she comes here. And I think that this would also perfectly explain why there was a med kit on the ground here. It's not there now, but there was an open med kit on the ground. Photo. Insert photo. Me and editing put up a photo. Yeah, guys, look at that. Cool photo. But there used to be a med kit. And I think that that was because Coco was gonna, like, try to fix her wound. Like, I can imagine that this was the face that she gave Bassie when she hit her. And so she, like, tries to do the med kit and all that. And, she comes in here. And she comes in here and she, like, thinks about it, okay? She's, like, thinking about it, contemplating everything and all that's happened and all that. And so that, sorry, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, yeah. You know, there's a whole bunch of ichor in here, too. And it doesn't have, like, the cryptic handprints like Bassie's did. So, I think in this room, the message is not as clear as it is in, Bassie's room. But, this is where Coco goes twisted. So, and that also would explain why Coco's face looks like this, because she was slashed by Bassie when she went in to give her the thing. Aw, I wish there was an action where you could, like, hop as Twisted Coco, because that would be so cute. But this is cute. Oh, I'm sorry. And then while she was in here, she, like, took stuff down and, like, I'm sorry I'm laughing at this. It's so cute when she's hopping, though. I'm getting off topic, but she is, like, knocking things over and messing up things, and that's why things look like this. Oh, I thought maybe I could hop over that if I tried. And then, I want what is best for you. I wanted to see you. I feel like Coco may have taken, like, this note. Okay. So I have actually a new theory on this one because I rewatched the footage and I do not agree with this anymore. So I think that Coco wrote this, well, like, made it from magazine clippings or whatever. She made this because she, after what happened, she wanted to, like, I guess, apologize to Bassie or whatever and take this to her. But she didn't get the chance because she twisted. See, that's my new theory because, like, my old theory was really stupid, so I'm leaving it out of the video. If you pay me, I might tell you what my old theory was. But this new theory that she wrote this to, like, be like, what was that about? This is much better. So, yeah. Now back to old me waffling on about whatever I was waffling on about. I don't remember. I also heard I heard a Coco. I saw a theory also that we're gonna get, like, a lethal twisted Delilah. I hope we do not. Okay. In my opinion, okay, look at this face. Does he look like he wants another lethal friend? Does he look like he wants another lethal friend? No. I feel like I just I just think that having a twisted human is just straight up weird. Because, like, I mean, the whole point of this is Garden View is shut down. It's not a safe place for humans anymore, and it's just the tunes and we. Like, I'm sorry if that sounded happy, but that's pretty much the whole point. Is that there's nobody left. Okay, it's just the tunes, and that's it. Also, this sick dripping animation, like, that's so cool. Some of these things I just think are really cool because I tried making a game once and I couldn't even imagine doing something like this. But yeah, that's pretty much my theory. Also, I'm gonna check something out. It's true! Oh, stupid train. There's another message that says find me. I didn't actually think it was true. Just because the fandom lies all the time. But, that's where people are getting their new Lethal Twisted Delilah theories, because, we got a find me message over here in, like, dial train place. Which, I don't even know how we were supposed to even find this message, because, in normal mode, there's, like, bar thingies over here, so you can't go over there. I don't know how people knew that existed, besides roleplay mode, but whatever. Yeah. So, that's my theory. If you have a different theory, let me know. And, yeah. Subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye! I am in roleplay mode right now, so I can be anybody. I don't know why, but my Twisted Bassie in roleplay mode has been broken. She just keeps T-posing for some reason.
You'll be sorry I'm not perfect.
I don't know why it zoomed in on her stomach. I don't know. No, I gotta redo that. That was bad.
Helping friends in need. And if you need help,
I didn't catch that. It's going way too fast.